GameTout!
Welcome to GameTout, the show where I talk about video game topics that you want to know. Today's topic: what are your predictions of the 2019 lineup for the Nintendo Switch? Isn't it crazy that we're already in 2019? My God! Alright, so 2019's lineup. It's Nintendo-wise, because we're going to talk more about first-party games. Nintendo-wise, seems a little bit bare. But if you remember, even in 2017, when the Nintendo Switch first was shown off, they didn't really, say what was coming out in the first year of the Nintendo Switch. Like, literally from like January to March, we didn't know what was going to be coming out for the Nintendo Switch, and it was like, it's coming out in 2 months, guys, what's going on? Like, we didn't know anything about any sort of like launch lineup or anything like that. And then once the Switch was out, we didn't really get any big information until E3 in June. So it's just like, Nintendo's rollout of information is just crazy. We saw that last year, 2018, like in the beginning of the year. We were like, man, what's coming out in 2018? And like, thinking back, it was just like, I guess Hyrule Warriors is coming out. I think Tropical Freeze is coming out. I think, but what big games are coming out? So we had to like basically like justify our means to the Switch. I mean, at that time anyways, we had Zelda and Mario, so we're pretty hungover from that. So we're riding a high, so it didn't matter. But either way, coming into 2019, we're in that same pattern right now. We have some games that we think are coming out in 2019, but are they actually going to release in 2019? So let's go ahead and start just discussing games and how likely they are to come out this year, and what surprises I think that are in store for us. So first off, I want to talk about the letter A. The letter A is for Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing was announced in September that they were releasing one next year, 2019, alongside the reveal of Annabelle. So, or Isabelle. Ugh. I haven't played Animal Crossing, just so you know. My God, my fandom just went away. Anyways, so Animal Crossing. To me, it's been an efficient, sufficient amount of time for them to kind of like, they haven't made a game in quite a while, other than the mobile game that had came out like it was like a year and a half ago. But other than that, building this game and stuff like that, this is very likely to come out in 2019. So I don't see any worries about that. I do think that it's going to come out later in 2019. So I'm expecting it to come out most likely in September, August, October area. I don't think they're going to wait until November. I could be wrong, but since sales have been pretty well for Animal Crossing as far as on the mobile, they might want to hit strike sooner than later. So I can see August or September. We'll see. But anyways, that game is coming out. Is it a system seller? No, it's not. However, it makes tons of people super happy. There are those people that will buy it, but it's not like a huge game that's going to make a huge dent in sales. However, if 2019 is gracious to us and we have a lot of releases, this will be a good steady flow of games that people are going to complain, but we should not likely see a complaining stream of people saying there's no games coming out and stuff like that. But we're going to see that in the beginning of the year, because at the beginning of the year, what's coming out? Oh, whoa! Mario! New Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe. Is it coming out? Most likely. I'm just kidding. It did come out already, man. Guys, keep up. So this game came out. It's $60. It's cool if you haven't played any of the new Super Mario Brothers because if you haven't, then it's a Mario game. It's 2D, awesome, get it. However, if you've already had this for the U, it's $60. Wait until it goes down to like 20. My God, especially because it wasn't like bundled with any of the other ones. It's just like it's a weak release. Okay, I'm moving on. But are we going to see another Mario game come out this year? Of course we are. Nintendo has to drill Mario down our throats. They need to make sure that the new generation of gamers have Mario smacking them across the face. So yes, we will see a Mario game. And what kind of limelight? Or are we going to see a golf? No. Reason why I say that is because Camelot, they're the ones that make Mario Tennis and Mario Golf, and they already just released a Mario Tennis, and games take a while to develop. So if Camelot's going to be making this game, then it's, my apologies, but it's probably not going to come out this year. It'll probably come out in 2020. So if you're looking forward to any like sluggers, or if you're looking forward to the golf, it's coming next year. My hope is that they make Golden Sun, and because that company makes Golden Sun as well. So if they're making the golf, that sucks because then we won't get the Golden Sun. But if they do Golden Sun and just outsource the golf to another company, well then I'm gonna be super happy. Is this likely to happen in 2019? No. All right, moving on. I move on. FZero. Not this year. But will we have an announcement? I actually think there's a good chance that we could have an announcement of FZero. Nintendo could surprise us and just show us FZero and go, and it's coming out this summer. That'd be crazy, right? FZero is not a system seller though. Its sales have never ever been really that good. Only the hardcore Nintendo fans really like the series. I have the F-Zero games, and like I can just tell you, it's not a Mario Kart where basically everybody's gonna love it. It's just gonna be for the hardcore people. But do we deserve to have it? Hell yes! So please, Nintendo, if you're watching this, if you have any sort of sway from my personal opinion, make the game. It would be desirable. And speaking of swaying, if I could sway you, Nintendo, to make Star Tropics, I want to see it! And will we see it in 2019? No. All right, moving on. You guys already heard my spiel of Star Tropics. Zelda! Oh my goodness. I do think that we are going to see a Zelda game release in 2019. Very likely, I think it's up in the 90% that we're going to see something. But to me, is it going to be HD releases? So they have the Twilight Princess, they have the Wind Waker, they have, hey, we have the 3D versions of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Are we going to see these? That would be cool if they bundle it, right? Especially if they have Skyward Sword with the motion control. Boom, 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 boom. And I know that they're going to do motion control. That would be cool if they have an option that doesn't, but they're still going to have the option to do motion control, which is fine. I want to see Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword is like the black sheep. Nobody really likes it because of the motion control, but the game was fantastic. Put the controls aside, the game was fantastic. Controls, oh my god, they were horrible. The sword was good, everything else was horrible. But the game was great. So if you haven't played it, definitely pick up the HD if it comes out. I think it will. That's my celebration. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Mario, you know, I didn't finish my Mario spiel. Mario. Oh, I didn't even finish my Zelda spiel. Let me go back to Zelda. So Zelda, HD games, I could see. But I do think that we are going to get a top-down Zelda game, similar to the like the Link to the Past, like a Link Between Worlds, something like that. I think we're gonna get a game like that, either in that kind of realm, one player, or more likely we're probably gonna see like a Four Swords, like a Triforce Heroes type, where you basically do multiplayer. I don't want that personally, but if they do that, make it online, guys. Make sure that that's the driving force. I know you have that sometimes in Triforce Heroes and stuff like that, but like if they can implement it well and do a Switch version and just go all out on this, I think it would be cool to play that, especially to have us held over until we see another game. My personal opinion is if they went back to the old formula with like Wind Waker-ish and like made a sequel to Wind Waker, like in that type of graphics and stuff like that, and like that's the way you play, like that type of gameplay, that would be cool. While they're making like, you know, Breath of the Wild 2, like this, you know, the main team making that game, like just make another like Wind Waker-ish type thing. Freaking awesome. I would love you, Nintendo. Not very likely, but I think we're gonna see some sort of Zelda game this year. So if you like Zelda, it's gonna be a good year for that, in my opinion. Mario, I don't think we're gonna see a 3D version. We may see a 2D version, but what kind? I'm pretty sure that we will see some sort of 2D version of Mario come out. I'm trying to think, is it going to be a brand new Mario game? And if they do, they're not going to reveal it until E3. But if it's a 2D Mario, it would be freaking awesome if it wasn't in the new graphics. If it was just like, you know, all brand new, like it's new Super Mario. I'd be all for that. I wish that they're going to make this, but there's also the chance that they're going to make Mario Maker 2. I don't think that they will make a Mario Maker Deluxe. That would be a mistake, in my opinion. There's so much that they could improve on, and I think knowing Nintendo with that, they will improve on it, especially because the whole format, it's like for online and stuff like that. They're gonna have to revamp it anyway for the Switch, so might as well include more things. So I do think that they will make a Mario Maker. That's probably more likely than the 2D Mario game, which, if that's the case, either one's coming out 2019, 2020, so either one's gonna switch. So, switch, I said it. So, my prediction is Mario Maker 2 comes out in October of this year, and then next year in 2020, we see a new Super Mario. That's just my prediction. Let's see what happens, guys. Fire Emblem is a huge franchise right now in Japan and also America. Have you seen the sales for the mobile? My goodness gracious, that's great. Let's keep on doing that, Nintendo. So as you can see, if there's money being raked in by Fire Emblem, they've already, you know, they're releasing a lot of Fire Emblem stuff, but we will see a main game this year, and I do think that it will be pretty set in stone that it's going to be released this year. So let's do this. Yeah, that's it about Fire Emblem. We're not really going to see too much about Fire Emblem probably until May, because I know that they have like a expo that they're going to show. But we're probably going to get some information about when it's going to be released, and I don't think it's going to be too far along after that. I think maybe July, August is probably going to be around the time frame that we're going to get the game, which is okay for me. Switch Sports! Yeah! I just switched it up on you and I just went straight to a casual game. What the hell is wrong with me? I do think that we will get some sort of casual game. Nintendo always spits out some sort of casual type game. I know they came out with this boxing game on the shop thing, the eShop, whatever. However, I do think that we're gonna get more of like a sequel to Wii Sports. If they don't, what the hell is wrong with you, Nintendo? Like, the Switch is kind of made for that. Let's release that. Let's do it. I think it's coming out. I predicted that last year. I was wrong. Bad for me. But I think that they should release it. Pokemon! Pokemon's the big one that everybody is going like, yes, new generation Pokemon. and it's built from the ground up for the Nintendo Switch. I hope that they do new ideas. I hope that this game is amazing, amazing, amazing. Do I think it's coming out this year? I don't think so. I think they're going to delay it. I know you're booing me when I say that, but like I just have that feeling that it's not coming out this year and they're going to delay it until 2020. Which again, if they go all out, if they go balls to the wall and they make a game where basically I could go like catch Pokemon and stuff like that, you know, and not really follow the same formula, I'm gonna love this game. So hopefully they do that, but that's my prediction. I don't think it's coming out this year, and I don't know. That's just the way I see it. Metroid, yes. Hell yes. And we're going to get more information at E3. Anyways, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that the lineup that I'm saying is pretty plausible? What surprises do you think is going to come out? And if you do get it right, then I'll just salute you. All right. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching GameTout. I'll see you guys next time. Later.